Honestly speaking, people pleasing is a hard topic for me because I am still doing it to this very day. Every time I'm somehow people pleasing people all the time. The only difference that is different is that I know how to put my boundaries right now, and I know how to prioritize myself. And when I see when how people, if they treat me like shit, I know how to chow. I know how to say goodbye. Thanks for treating me like that. Take care. You know. But I also remember how earlier, when during my childhood times, during my high school times, I was a heavy people pleaser. So I think that I'm going to share with you guys this story, and hopefully you can see yourself through them. And if you're a people pleaser like me, welcome aboard. Maybe I can teach you a few things how to be better. Yeah. So I had this ex best friend in school, right? In high school back then. And this ex best friend of mine, she was a very kind girl. Honestly speaking, she's a kind girl. And how we became friends was that she always teach me maths. She always taught me maths, and I was so weak at maths. I was so bad at maths, okay? But then she taught me, and that's how we became friends. And then to a point where we became deskmate, and we just became best friends, right? Now, the thing is, I remember every time she needs me, I'm always there for her. Like every time she needs like a shoulder to cry on, or every time she needs my help with something, or anytime she just needs me for anything, basically, I'm always there, right? And this goes on for like a year or two, and then what happens is that she changes class. She goes to the first second class, and I was in the third fourth class, right? If you're not from Malaysia, the high school system here is that we have class ranking, right? So anyways, so she's getting to know new people, I'm getting to know new people, but we were still hanging out as friends. It's fine, we were still hanging out as best friends. Now what happens here is a little different. I started having, you can say, depression. Honestly, at that time, I don't know what was happening with my life. Anyways, I was having like some issues that back then, and I remember asking for her. I said, "Hey, I really need to talk to you. I really want someone to talk to. You're the only person I trust. Can I please get some of your time?" And she was telling me, "Oh, I actually have to go meet my friend right now. Is it okay we talk about this next time?" And then she leaves, right? And here I am thinking like, oh, it's okay. No worries, no problem, right? And then the next day, she actually cries about something. She is crying about something. She comes to my class to find for me, and she's telling my teacher, can I ask my friend out? Like, I'm in the middle of my lesson, by the way. And she's asking, can she come out? And my teacher is like, why is this girl crying? And sure, why not, So me being me, I was like, yeah, sure, let me go. What's happening, girl? What's happening? I'm being there, I'm helping you. And she's crying, oh, because of this guy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, sure, no problem. I will listen to you. I will listen to you. And then another week, I'm having some issue. I am having this mental breakdown because there was just so many things that was happening at that moment in time. And I remember seeing her walking past me, and I was remembering calling her with teary eyes and cracking and breaking voice, and I was like, I need you, I really need you, I cannot handle myself anymore, can we talk? Mind you, she was walking with a guy, and I assume that this guy has a crush on her. Not her have a crush on him, he has a crush on her. That is a story for next time. Anyways, and she's telling me, oh no, I can't do that right now. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I really can't. I have to go to class right now. My heart shatters. That was the moment I realized, oh my God, my best friend that has been friends with me for more than 2 years right now doesn't prioritize me like how I prioritize her. And I'm just like, wait, what? I'm telling you that I need you, but you're not here. But you know what, guys? You know what? Another 2 weeks pass by, and she's coming up to me and she's saying, I need you, and blah, blah, blah. I still went. I still went. I was like, how can I ignore her? It's okay if she ignores me, it's fine. How can I ignore her? That is the issue with people pleasers. We always put others above us, and when they treat us like shit or when they treat us like an option, somehow we never seem to bother. It shatters us into pieces, it hurts our heart, but for some absolute reason, for some reason, we are still prioritizing them. And actually, there is a reason and psychology behind this, but that is a story for another time. Right now, with this story that I told you, tell me, what are the things that you had to go through as a people pleaser, and when was the time that you realized, oh my god, I am not a priority? Like, they are a priority to me, I'm not a priority to them. Okay. So throughout this whole best friend story, and then there's still so many other things that has happened in my life, I realized three big things as a people pleaser. And I think these three are the main thing that I really have to put in my mind and tell myself, hey, it's okay. You don't have to satisfy everybody, because everybody is selfish in their own way, and you don't have to see good in everybody, right? Number one, saying yes to everyone does not make you a good person. Mind you, we all want to be good, especially us people pleasers. We think that, oh, helping others is gonna bring us good deed, or we do it from the bottom of our heart. Actually, we do it from the bottom of our heart. But let me tell you, it's okay to be the bad guy at times. You know why? Because if you're trying to be the good guy all the time, you're not a good guy. You are going down to hell, because that's how they're going to treat you. Yeah, this world is not nice to good people. That is all I'm going to say. Yeah. So saying yes to everything does not make you a good person, and you don't have to be a good person, especially for people who treat you like shit. All right? Listen. Number two, let me see my notes. Yes. Number two, this is a very unedited video, by the way. I'm putting on just pure, just me and my brain. Number two, making someone disappointed doesn't mean you did wrong. Yeah, I think this is the most important thing. Clock it. Making someone disappointed doesn't mean you did something wrong. When you start saying no to someone and that someone feels disappointed, don't feel heavy. Don't feel heavy-hearted. Don't think like, oh my god, I have hurt that person. Let me tell you, let them. Let them be disappointed. Because how many times were you disappointed? You tell me. How many times were you broken? How many times did they disappoint you? How many times did they guilt trip you? I'm sure you have this in your sense. I'm very, very sure you are well aware of people who are trying to guilt trip us, and especially as people pleasers. Holy crap, people can guilt trip us like that, like easily, like that. So again, I am telling you, make people disappointed. It's okay. It's okay to say no, and it's okay to make them disappointed. You don't have to satisfy all their needs all the time. Now, okay? And now, we're moving on to number three. You must know what you want. Now, as people pleasers, we are, number one, we are always putting others above us. Yeah. Number two, because we are always putting others above us, we are always trying to understand what they want. But in that process, we are forgetting what we want. That is actually a very natural, a very nature thing to us people pleasers. Because we're so busy of thinking, oh, what does the other person actually want? Okay, how can I make them happy? Or how can I not make them sad? How can I make them cared? But what about you? What about you? Did you forget what you want? Are you forgetting what you want? You are important too, right? Why not just for once try to put your needs above them, even if it hurts them, and even if you are crying because you have hurt someone, cry it all out and then rethink again. Like, wait, I made that decision for myself. Am I happy right now? I feel happy. The moment you get that realization, let me tell you, that is a big step for you as a people pleaser. Right now, all I can say is I am doing much, much better in life. Thank God. I still do some mistakes. I am still, assuming that people are all good, but no, they are not. But at least I know I shouldn't be an option. I should be a priority too. If I can prioritize you, if I can get my heart, if I can carve my heart out for you, and you wouldn't even drop a single blood for me, you can get out. You can get out. Yeah. So that is from me, guys. I really hope you actually learned something from this video. Yeah. Yeah. I love you all. See you guys soon.